Lacko was the last man to escape from this prison. Now, he just heard the prison's closing down. Everyone's being slowly transferred to a new maximum security prison, Casuarina. There is no way in heck he's getting out of a brand new prison. He's getting out. It's got to be now. So he gets his best mate to talk to the prison officer in the back. Whilst he's busy, Lacko runs. Gets the wall here, climbs up the mesh, shimmies up the pipe, punches through the original asbestos roof and jumps.
What?
Down the other side. The other side of that road, well, outside the wall is Hampton Road. Freedom, he's out. Now, we were terrified that a gang member would get their hands on a truck and a bus, ram raid that wall, we'd have a mass escape. To stop that, the other side of that wall was always covered in yellow sand. Lacko hits the sand, coasts down. But he's landed terribly. Broken one of his legs. He goes for a hobble, gets about 3 blocks down the road before the police catch him, pick him up, take him straight to the new maximum security prison, Casuarina. But
Nice try anyway.
why I'm bringing him up, especially on this tour, is his next 2 moments of infamy. About 20 years ago now, there was a mass break-out of the Perth courts. About 12 serious criminals run rampage through Perth City proper. We believe Lacko was the man behind this escape. Now the police will find about 45 minutes later, all the way over on Canning Highway, he's trying to hotwire a car. Now 2 police car, Lacko by himself. They don't physically want to go and arrest him. They know this man's rap sheet. We're talking about assault, armed assault, battery, drug-related charges, all the really fun, violent stuff. So instead of going and just arresting him, they use the police car to hit the back and disable the car he's currently trying to hotwire. Now Lacko, he is leaning into the car with his legs sticking out the side. The police car at the back, his legs outside. He breaks the same leg again. Straight back to Casuarina. But why? I want to talk about it. Friends in Western Australia, I'm very much hoping you recall the story of one Corryn Raynie.
Yep.
A woman's body found in Kings Park, would you believe about, 16 years ago now. This is a cold case. A murderer is never formally being identified or charged. At the time, the police believed that her husband, Lloyd Raynie, was the one responsible for her murder. The reason they came to this conclusion, 2 purposes mainly. 1, often in these cases it will be the spouse who is responsible for the murder, but 2, every phone in the Raynie household had been tapped. Lloyd Raynie is recording all his wife's conversations. You see, the marriage has been on the rocks for quite some time, and Corryn's about to divorce him and issue him a subpoena. Lloyd Raynie is very high in the court system in Western Australia. Corryn's trying to find out how much he's earning as a lawyer, to discover how much he's spending on gambling. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. And if he's spending any money on his mistress. Oops. But what the police neglect to fully follow, when they're doing a forensic sweep around the front of the Raynie household, there's a cigarette butt covered in Lacko's cousin's DNA. Now, hang with me here. They also discover a public phone box a block down the road. There's been over a dozen phone calls made by Alan Lacko the day of Corryn's disappearance. The last place Corryn Raynie was ever seen alive was the Bentley Community Centre. She was at a dance class. Also the location for most of Lacko's drug deals. Also the Thatcher flats above the community centre is where Alan Lacko was living at that point in time. What's more, an associate of Lacko actually took forward, told the police that Lacko had come to him requesting his assistance in burying a body in Kings Park. Lacko has never been formally prosecuted in relation to this murder. Today he's actually incarcerated over in Victoria on completely unrelated drug charges. But this time last year, He visited the prison. He was hanging out in the front gatehouse, telling all the visitors, I was the last one to escape from this place. You want to learn the real story? Come talk to me. So please, if anybody does tell you they were incarcerated here, run. Don't walk. All right. Folks, please have an explore, have a look around. The graffiti you find through here is going to be related to probably 1991. It is actually legitimate prison graffiti. Have a look around. Any questions, come see me. I'll give you about 2.5 minutes. Thanks.
Hi.